Let me show you a great Minecraft UI/client for the latest version of Minecraft Bedrock Edition. So let's get to it. And it's all done by this amazing resource pack right here. Now you can call it a client or a UI, it's up to you, but it unlocks a lot of UI possibilities in Minecraft, and it's made by HJN and the pixel art's by Chris with the 7. So there you go, you can download this for yourself, link is in the description down below. But if you also don't know how to install add-ons, links are also in the description down below. But other than that, once you have a download, make sure it's active and hop into a world. As you can see, we are currently in a world. Now I would like to say it doesn't change up much on the normal UI or anything like that. It mainly focuses on adding new UI elements or features that improve the game for everyone. So here we go. If we just simply escape to the options menu, you can see there's a new button at the top left here, which you can click to open up this menu. And this looks amazing, by the way. You get all these variety of options. You get utility, crosshair, display, HUD, and of course you can hide this certain thing in the bottom down there. So let's start off on this utilities menu right here. First off, let's try the shiny pots. Now of course this means potions, and it's also, if you hover over there, it tells who made it. So let's just simply click it, and in our inventory you can see that pots or potions now have this like glow around them, so it's easily identified in your inventory so you don't mistakenly drink the wrong pot or go to the wrong item. But of course once you drink it, it does just simply disappear. As you can see, now it's empty, and the other one still has that purple U around it. But moving on, if we go back to this menu, we have a simple one, the chat menu. Now this basically hides or unhides it. So with it enabled, if I type hey like that, you don't see it. But if I have it disabled like that and type hey or whatever that, it does pop up. Now go back here. Next up, we have a debug menu. Now this is exactly how it sounds. It adds a debug or their own custom debug menu into Minecraft. So if we click it, there you go. It says utility version, your input, experimental armor. So that's of course if you have a different setting on, it will show up. And of course the mode, which that shows the overall mode of the world. It's set to creative. I just changed myself to survival. And the classic UI type, that which is I'm wearing, and the warning messages shown. So moving on, we can turn that off and we can activate this feature right here. It's brighter. So this is to make it brighter in dark caves. As you can see, there's like a slight change and everything is brighter, less saturated and more whited, as you can see. That's useful in caves. Of course, I can't activate the F1 button because of course I'm not playing on mobile. I automatically just have an F1 button on my keyboard. But going to the next one, we have a main hand item thing. This shows up what you're holding in your hand and even its durability. So as you can see, when holding nothing, if we go to a potion, it shows there. If we show the other potion, it goes there even with a U. If we go to mob eggs, it shows there. And of course, the netherite sword that has slightly a bit of damage. So if we actually break a piece of sand there, you can see if I keep breaking, can I get it down to another percent? As you can see, I've got it to 98%. So it does indeed show the durability of your swords and items, which is amazing. But moving on, we can go to the next thing, which is armored HUD made by Badlion. So we activate it there, as you see, and go into our inventory and slap some armor on like so. There you go, we're snazzy in our diamond armor, and we can see what exactly we're wearing in the bottom right there. Of course, this is mainly for first person, so you can tell what you're wearing at all times. But moving on, let's go to the night shift. As you can tell, it adds like this almost filter over your entire screen that makes it less hurtful or harmful for your eyes at night. So it kind of makes it less blue, so it doesn't hurt your eyes, and makes everything a bit more orange to combat that. But moving off, we've got another feature right here called Earth Hand Slot, which basically simply means if you put it on there, it shows this right down here. As you can see, it shows that I have a shield in my Earth Hand. So maybe if you have a texture pack or resource pack that doesn't show Earth shields, you can still tell what it is in the bottom left. So it quickly, just to highlight it, bottom left there, if we click this, it toggles it on and Earth. But now going on to more unique things, the crosshair. This allows you to change your crosshair mid-game, in-game. No need going to the settings in your global resources. You can change it right in-game here, and you have a whole variety of options right here, which you can even have sub-options in them. So let's say we take this one. We can choose the different colors or chroma for, like, you know, RGB, or you can even make it small. So let's click here. And as you can see, this is our new Crosshair, and it's RGB, which is just amazing. But of course, you can select a different one. Let's go here and select Chroma 402. Now we got like a standardish one that is Chroma as well, which chef's kiss, amazing. So of course, you can play around with all these different crosshairs. It's up to you. But if you want the default one again, you just click here, and now you've got the default one, which I love. Moving on, we have another feature section, which is display, which allows a whole bunch of different saturations to your screen. So kind of like this right here, the night shift one, but you can choose what you want it to display. So if you want to more blue to display, red, blue, yellow, green, it's up to you. So let's just go through the aqua one. So this is how it looks. It adds a bluish filter to the screen. Some people like playing around with the colors in game, so this is another way. So here we go with red. Everything looks a bit more intimidating, if I do say so myself. I like the yellow one the most because reasons. So there you go. You can play it around. Of course, you have the default one. Now moving on to the final section here. It's the HUD one. Now this just allows you to hide certain HUD elements, mainly the scoreboard related stuff like hide scoreboard, hide red numbers, the boss bar grid, vignette. You know, when you go deep down underground, you have that like, almost like blackening of the sides of the screen, almost like zooming in kind of effect. That gets rid of it. Enable entity indicator, kind of self-explanatory. Enable aux viewer. Also, I'm not too sure what that is, but it sounds important. And you can check your safe zone here, which allows you to see how your screen lines up to your monitor and stuff. So that's truly amazing. This is by far a very well-rounded UI/client in the latest version of Minecraft Bedrock Edition. So if you made it this far, comment down funny in the comment section down below. But other than that, make sure you download this for yourself and leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you. Goodbye.